Hello world, Theet here, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, I am aware that I'm fashionably late, so sorry for that, but we should be live, and wait, oh, I don't want to listen to myself, so I'll just mute myself. I usually have myself, like, open in another tab, like, when I stream, just so that I can get an extra viewer, I guess, and get a bit more watch time, I don't know. All right. So yeah, as you can probably tell from the stream, I can't say for sure, but I'm assuming you can tell that we're going to be working on a Void Station in the stream, and we are going to be going out to the second ring and, well, basically like making the bridges to the second ring and yeah, as you can see, we're already in one of the bridges to the second ring. They're going to be like 50% longer than the bridges to the first ring. So like there are going to be like 15 of these segments. It's going to be 90 blocks. But yeah, I think first things first, we do need some. Oh, I should start the music. That's what I need to do. And then first things first, we're going to need some quartz, which will mean that we have to go to the Void Trading Hall, which is like at the center of Void Station. That's like part of the reason why it's called Void Station, because there's a Void Trading Hall in it. But yeah, we need to go there and fetch some quartz. Oh fuck! And I keep forgetting to investigate why the stream is so laggy. But I hope that my riveting commentary and cool builds can carry the stream, even if like the technical quality is crap. Wait, what? Why am I down here and writing an ooh-woo on the signs in the middle of a gallery full of heads? R/ brand new sentence material right there, but yeah, anyway, let's just get into the, Jesus Christ, this is even laggy on my end. Just turn the render distance way down. Even though that doesn't even help that much, honestly. Yeah, I don't even think that helps. But yeah, we don't need a high render distance for void trading anyway. In fact, it's more of a liability than anything. I am not going to bore you by trading those right now, so we will just get some of these and buy quartz instead of trying to make a profit. 5 people watching. Who are all these people? That's unusual for this day. Oh shit, that was close. Close call there. We almost had our villager going off the rails, literally and metaphorically. But yeah, let's do some void trading and get ourselves some quartz. Will to Chillin', hello, welcome to the stream. We are, as you can probably tell from the title, working on Void Station. Wait, let me check that my mic is on. I'm always paranoid. Okay, yeah, my mic does appear to be on. Death, hello, welcome. I'm not sure if I should be honored or concerned that the literal embodiment of death is watching my stream. It could be an omen, you know. It could be a sign that my world is about to come to an end, or a sign that my life is about to come to an end. Who knows? But I hope death just enjoys my streams, and it doesn't mean that it's time for me quite yet in my Minecraft world. Or I guess in real life either. Ayush Patel says, why lag? Because. Arcade Leon. I almost called you Arcade Lemon for some reason. Hello, welcome to the stream. You are not Arcade Lemon, but Arcade Leon. I shall keep that noted. FNAF is mint? I don't know what that means, but I have said it, so hopefully I won't die now. I know FNAF is Five Nights at Freddy's or something, which I think is a game. I have not played it. Supposedly it's a horror game. I don't know, but I have no idea what mint would... I mean, mint is an herb, obviously, but I have no idea what this particular assemblage of words actually means. I said the thing? Wait, what is the thing? What have I done? Have I doomed myself to an eternity of being cursed or something? What is mint? And why is FNAF this thing? Why is it mint? I'm so confused right now. It's funny. When you're dissecting the meanings of bizarre phrases, void trading does go a lot faster. I'm like almost through with this load of trades. I'm trading for... The funny thing is, like, you can actually make quartz pillars into quartz slabs and then make the quartz slabs into chiseled quartz. So you can basically, like, use the quartz pillars for anything except quartz bricks. You can even use them for, like, stairs, I guess, in a pinch, although you can't use the stone cutter with quartz pillars, so that's a little less efficient. But yeah, that's why I'm buying both the quartz blocks and the quartz pillars, so that I can, like, do twice as much trading. Oh, mint means something good is good? Okay. I am clearly not up to date on Zoomer terminology. Yeah, I had no idea that mint meant something is good. Minecraft is mint, for sure. It's extremely mint. Or extremely pot, I guess, to use my terminology. It's just... I don't think this lower render distance is helping. So yeah, let's just get our decent render distance up so that we can, like, look at the builds. Oh, and you want to see something really mind-blowing, guys? If we go to the end of this passageway, and you'll see what this is a big part of the reason why I did this passageway first, but if you look carefully, you can see something out there in the void. You can see something right there. If we zoom in, you can see it better. But that right there is literally Ender Acres. It's the Enderman farm. Like, you can literally see it from Void Station at this point, which is just kind of insane, honestly. Yes, Alpha is a great song. It's like I think Taswell is the best, but Alpha is definitely up there. And Aria Math, really, like, a lot of those songs are great. Not It says absolutely minted, lad. Thank you. I try to be very minted. But yeah, I like this effect. And it's only going to get stronger as we expand in this direction. Although, obviously, like, we won't be able to work on the third ring for a couple of years because we still have to do, like, all of the second ring. But, yeah, I believe we can start... Okay, what do we do? Okay, we're going to need the stone cutter out so that we can craft some stairs. A couple stacks should get us started. And yeah, let's go. Whoops. Those do not need to go there. That is the window. I don't need to be placing stairs over the window. Yeah. I think like the best part of any Minecraft music is like the second half of Taswell, though. Like, you can't change my mind on that. It's just like I listen to that a lot while I'm building. yeah, basically, like, what I'm gonna do here is just try and make this, like, try and make, like, the ceiling symmetrical with the floor so that we just have a similar vibe on the top and bottom. And then I think there's also like there's definitely some work I need to do underneath this, but I don't feel like doing that right now on stream. So I think instead I'm going to start building like the second of the 4 bridges over there after I finish with the interior of this thing, which should be okay. How do I actually get up there to I'm gonna have to do it like a few at a time like this. Yeah, it's slow, but it will, I believe, get the job done. Wait. Okay, yeah. All right, it appears we are in between songs, but yeah, let us keep grinding here, and oh, I don't like how that's angled. Can I even? There we go. Okay, so yeah, it seems like I can get like a whole 5-block wide stair thingy here if I do it right. Okay, yeah, if I just go a little higher, it is perfectly fine. Will to Chillin says I used to not like Aria Math because I thought it was annoying, that after listening to it by itself, it's really grown on me. Yeah, it used to be my favorite, but I think Taswell has sort of like superseded it. Like, I can just listen to Taswell on loop for quite a long time and not get tired of it. That does not need to be angled like that. There we go. Biome Fest is good too. I think Biome Fest is like maybe the best of the goods. Like it's not great, but it's the best of the good ones. Oh shit, I'm breaking everything now. This is not good. Okay, there we go. That is, there we go. Fixed. And now we do with this again. Why does it keep doing that? It's annoying. How do I stop it from there? I don't know why I was doing that. But yeah, the basic idea is we just have to keep repeating this pattern along the ceiling here. Hold on, that is not right at all. I have no idea why sometimes it's like, sometimes it's right and sometimes it's not. There we go. Oh, that worked out perfectly fine. Maybe if I like start from the right, it'll be like easier to do it right. Yeah, okay, yeah. It seems like I just have to start from the right and it'll be easier. Death says the game that is the best of all time is BO2. Unless BO2 is like a translation for Minecraft in some language, I'm gonna have to disagree with that one. Will Chillin says, do you usually stay in the end or do you have to go to the overworld for resources occasionally? Occasionally. It is not very common at all, but like, well, let me think. Like, I think it's more common when I'm working on Nether Jungle that I have to go to the end for resources, and I have to like reroute through the overworld to do that. But like, I'm having a hard time like thinking what I actually need from the overworld regularly anymore. Well, I do have to sometimes go to the Nether for blaze rods so that I can make more end rods, and also so I can like. Also, I have to go to the Nether for like bartering on occasion, and I have to pick up fresh sea lanterns from the Guardian farm, but I haven't had to go there in a while. So, yeah, it's pretty uncommon that I have to get anything from the overworld these days. And it's only gonna get more uncommon as time goes along, because like I'm gradually like filling out Void Station with pretty much every farm that can go in Void Station. Tech guy, hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Not IT says I don't get to tune in much, but this is my favorite project of yours. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's definitely up there. I don't know if I like this or Nether Jungle more. It really like depends on my mood, but yeah, I think they're both pretty cool, and I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like them. Oh, I need more stairs. I guess I will go get my stone cutter. And then, like the path to the first ring, obviously, this is going to be filled with potted plants in like custom pots using moss blocks and trapdoors. But that's a little ways away so far. That was supposed to be a whole stack, not just one. There we go. It's nice to see purple being used. Yeah. Like, I was actually inspired by like Space Valkyria 3, if you're familiar with that. So like, that's where I got like inspired with the color scheme for this. But yeah, I think purple is pretty cool. I'm actually like, so in this is going to connect to like another tower, obviously, and I think in this tower that this bridge connects to, I'm going to actually build a fully automatic chorus fruit farm, like with like a high level one with TNT to break the chorus fruit, so that I can so that I no longer have to fly like ridiculous distances to get purple, because like I've actually cleared away like every single chorus fruit within 1,000 blocks of Void Station, because like or almost every chorus fruit within 1,000 blocks of Void Station, because I've just like had to acquire so much purple for the build. Like if we look in the stats, I've crafted almost 90,000 purple blocks. Yeah. I think it is pretty underutilized. It's a nice block. Very like calm and relaxing shade of purple. Yeah, I have a fair amount of XP will to chill, and it's like basically why is my brain blanking? Basically like once you reach a certain point, like you run out of stuff to enchant because you've already enchanted everything, like even the flint and steel. So like levels just sort of accumulates. And on the other hand, I do occasionally break tools, so and I have to go and re-enchant them. So like around like 700 levels is pretty much an equilibrium. Like my XP has been constant here for around like 600 or 700 for a year or two. I don't think it's been higher than like 740-ish, but I don't think it will be. Do I have a fully enchanted crossbow? I do not really use crossbows, but I do have a couple of max crossbows somewhere in my overworld storage. I have one with piercing 4 and one with multi-shot. So yeah, I do have them. I just don't really use them for anything. Even my bow is not fully enchanted because I threw my old bow into lava and then I like couldn't find a flame villager in my trading hall to make the new bow. So after like 10 rolls on the enchanting table, I just sort of gave up, and yeah, this bow does not have flame. Maybe I should put flame on it at some point, I don't know. It's only a minor nuisance not having flame, since like it can already pretty much kill everything that it needs to kill in 1 or 2 hits. There's not really much sense in even having a bow in Void Station anyway, since like the only thing I can really be killing out here is Endermen, and bows don't work on Endermen. Wait, Jonathan, hang on, let me Google Translate these comments. I don't actually know German. Wait, I'm guessing this, wait, let me translate this, I'm curious. Oh, hey, Ron Burp King, welcome to the stream. Glad you were able to make it to one. Okay, wait, detect language. Oh, it looks really cool. Thank you, Jonathan. I'm glad you like it. You prefer to use the crossbow over normal bow, but the bow has better enchants. Yeah, true. Like, I think just for general like utility purposes, the regular bow is just better. Although, of course, if you're in a setting where PvP is a possible occurrence, i.e. not my hardcore world, then like piercing is kind of useful to have, I reckon. But yeah, nothing carries a shield here, so piercing is kind of useless in single player. Okay, I think I still have to like cover the top in quartz slabs. I can just run over to the here, and okay, yeah, as you can see, the top is like quartz slabs. Not yet. Glad you like Nether Jungle. It's yeah, Nether Jungle's coming along. I've actually like almost finished the preliminary terraforming and like clearing out the land, so I can actually start the build. I think I'm like probably just a couple months away from being able to like stop just mining netherrack and actually do something fun. Oh wait, I also need purple slabs. Yeah, sure. Just get a bunch of purple slabs. And we can go to town here. Do I have any good tips on how to survive long and hardcore? Don't die. Yeah, Jackson, we can do a fly through. I will put shaders on, even though my laptop is going to hate me. But yeah, in general, like, I would just avoid like unnecessary risks. Like, if your goal is to survive long, then sometimes it's just advisable to be a coward. Okay, this is like, this FPS hurts, but we must, like, it's literally a slideshow, but the, okay, wait, I'll turn it on when we are actually ready to do the fly through. So yeah, I think, where's the best place to launch from? Okay, yeah, I think this is a reasonably good place to launch from. All right. So So yeah, let's do our fly through from here. Stand back so that we can get a good running start, of course, which is especially important with all this lag. And yeah, this is, you can sort of see, like, obviously where the second ring is gonna go, and we're also gonna, like, obviously make these spokes in all 4 directions. And as you can see, like, almost all of these islands have been just completely stripped bare of chorus fruit, because I just, like, have needed it all. But, see if we can make the landing in the tunnel here. Whee! We actually did the landing! Yay! Okay, there is your tour. Yes, in life you have to choose your battles. That is a very profound observation, but yeah. Alright. With our flyby out of the way, we can resume the placement of these slabs to maintain symmetry. Alright. Boom, boom. So we do 5 slabs along here. And the rest of these are just like rows of 3 slabs. And then we do 5 slabs. Will to chillin', why is my recording so sloppy? I literally do not know. I keep like meaning to try and figure it out, but I always forget to actually look into it, and then I only remember that it's a problem when I'm actually streaming and it's too late to do anything about it. But it's just one of those ancient mysteries, I suppose, that will continue to haunt us all until the end of days. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's just one of the ancient mysteries. Ooh, Taswell is playing. I think I mentioned, but I love Taswell. Oops. Those double slabs are annoying, but there we go. Fixed. Redo it. Oh wait, we need to go a little higher. There we go. And we do like that. Death, I am sorry to hear that you have to go to the hospital. I hope you're doing all right, and well, I hope you're going to be all right. But yeah, see you. Wait, Jonathan, let me translate that. Are you reading the chat or not? Yes, I am. Sorry, I am reading the chat, Jonathan. I do not know German, so I have to Google Translate these. What country am I from? Great Britain? Actually, no. I am, like, I'm American, but currently living in Finland, actually. So, yeah. Sorry, I didn't read your earlier comments, but yeah, yes, I am, in general, reading the chat. It's just unfortunate. Ooh, I don't think there's anything below this, so that would have been a pain to mine through. Yeah, it's just like I don't really know anything other than like English and the tiniest amount of Finnish. I have a really long channel name. Has a nice day. Says Suomi Maniatu? That is not a word I know. I have to look up that one. Mentioned, yes, indeed. Minä puhun vähän suomea, mutta vain vähän suomea. Yeah, I don't speak. I speak Finnish, but only a little Finnish. It says the planning and everything that has to go into them is super impressive. It's actually like it's interesting because like voice station is pretty symmetrical, so a lot of like what I can do, I can just like end up like doing like planning like half or a quarter or even an eighth of the build, and then just like repeating it. Like a lot of void station is just combining smaller patterns together to make larger patterns, and so on. But yeah, we are almost done with like, aside from like the stuff down here that we're ignoring because like building upside down and in the void and concentrating on chat is just gonna, like, I'm not gonna be able to do either well if I'm trying to do both, so I will leave the stuff down there for off stream and concentrate on building another one of these bridges, which I think is also going to be like a lot more just visually exciting than like methodically placing a few like 5 blocks a minute while bridging over the void. So yeah, but first we have to finish this. How do I feel about 1.20? Not a fan of the chat reporting, but it doesn't really affect me as like I'm in single player. I do like the cherry wood. I think that like I don't really care about the armor trims. The sniffer plants are like kind of cool, I guess, but there are only 2 of them, so it's just like not really worth the hassle of getting a sniffer. But yeah, the cherry wood is I think the one like, and the bamboo wood. I think the wood is like the real MVP of 1.20. Ron Burp King says, whenever I try to see if you're streaming, it doesn't show up for some reason. That is very weird. I do announce the streams in the Discord server. I usually try to like do it at least a couple hours in advance, so that is like another way to be notified about streams, and like the announcement also like obviously has a link. So yeah, the decorated pots, those are cool too. It's just like I would say the only problem with those is that like it's super rare. They're kind of rare, like the pottery shards, so it's hard to actually do anything with them on a large scale, especially like if you want to try and find a specific shard. Like what I think would be a good idea is like if you had to find the initial shard, but then like you could craft more shards of the same type using that shard, which would like make sense lore wise. It's like Steve learned how to make that particular pattern by finding it in an archaeology site, and also it would just make it a lot easier to get the specific patterns you want. Like basically sort of like a less expensive version of how the armor trims work. Why do I keep failing that jump? I can't believe it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we can place our things like that, and then like that. All right, the interior of this, like the basic like outline of this tunnel is completed. Obviously, there are like going to be tons of there's going to be tons of like vegetation to add. En usko että oot suomalainen. I know N is like not something, or I'm not something that is Finnish. I don't know what like usko or uot means though. Yeah, you can make the blank ones. It's true. Mika soon PC. What are my PC specs? Okay, I think I can sort of there. There you go. I believe that is what you were asking. But yeah, these are my PC specs. Or if you were asking like, I think this doesn't mention that I have like 32 gigs of RAM and that I'm using 24 gigs for Minecraft, but I think like the other relevant specs are on there. All right, let us carry on and craft some slabs. Like I said, we are going to just, for now, forget about like the underside of this. There's going to be plenty of time to do that later. Going to be working on this for like the next 7 years anyway, so I've got all the time in the world. So yeah, let's head over this way and okay. So then we can also start building another, another bridge going this way. Obviously, extreme caution will be required while bridging over the void. I think I'm just gonna like make this like 1 block wide at first, and then go and fill the rest of this in later. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan, I think. 1.20 made a few good quality of life changes. Yeah, I think some quality of life. Yeah, there were definitely some quality of life changes. I like. I'm gonna demonstrate in here away from the void, but I like that you can do this now. That's probably like my favorite quality of life change from 1.20. It's just, it makes life a lot more convenient, which I guess is like the goal of a quality of life change. Why do I not have my slabs? I should have my slabs in my hotbar. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Purper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Purper. So yeah, we're gonna basically make like 15 of these strips going out in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Purper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and purper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Purper. Time to check chat, see if there's anything interesting in there. I am going to Google Translate that. I think you were saying something that you have 2 gigs of RAM. Game stops lagging. I told you I have 24 gigabytes of RAM. 24, not 2. It's Gaxikuminta Nelia. I don't know why it is lagging on 24 gigs of RAM. I think it is the fault of my streaming software rather than like my laptop itself. But yeah, agree. 2 gigabytes doesn't cut it. I wonder if I somehow like changed my. Wait. Oh, that explains. I don't know why. Okay. Thank you for the, that was a good catch, long username. Or really long username. I don't know when or how my, allocated RAM changed to, 2 gigabytes. That, I'm sure that I set it to 24 at some point in the past. I don't know why it is 2 now. But I will absolutely be fixing that after the stream. So yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Okay. Oh, we have an esteemed guest in the chat. I'm just gonna pin that comment because the person making that is pretty cool. Okay. Mine too is mentioned. Good to know. Good to know. I will try to remember that word. But yeah, I swear, like I set that to like, what is that? Like, it's just like an Enderman convention over there. Like, and they're just like standing perfectly still, like in a row. Like, yeah, I think we're out of range, so like they won't even aggro. They're just like, dude, it's like literally an Enderman convention over there. But yeah, I hope no one thinks I'm an idiot. I just like don't know how my allocated RAM got changed back. I definitely have to look into that. 3, 4, 5. I don't think we're at 15, so yeah, we can keep going for another couple more of these. All right, let's do a count now and see how many of these strips we still have to do. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Enderman convention is gone. I'm sure it'll come back though. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, the Enderman convention is back. Those things are like spawning everywhere. Okay, so yeah, it was 9, I think. So we have like 6 more. 3, 4, 5. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. Check chat. Okay, I know the word computer. I can translate that to computer is like computer fan. Yeah, my computer fan. Yeah, my computer fan is like Osun is like Sinun, I guess. Yeah, it's does that. It has always been like extremely deafening. I think that is just like a quirk of the machine. Like honestly, I have no idea how technology works half the time. I just use it. So So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if I'm like using it wrong and doing something that would cause it to be like this. All right, let's count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a nice view. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 12. So okay, so we need 3 more over here. Okay, yeah, we can do that. And yeah, then that'll tell us like where the second ring is gonna go. So I guess like it won't be until the third ring that we reach that mainland over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, I think that is how the bridge is going to go. An OBS filter. Wait, can you set up some? I don't know much about OBS filters. Honestly, I have tried to use I've tried to like mess with the settings of OBS like sometimes, and either like it usually does nothing or it makes my problem worse. But yeah, I can definitely like look into the settings. I think I've been meaning to do that and see why the stream is lagging so badly. But yeah, like I said, I am not a tech person. I have no idea how technology works. 1, 2. Also, I have a really long channel name. Have a nice day. Are you Andre Minecraft by any chance? Like the guy, like the Equilibrium City guy? Just a weird hunch that I have. Like, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but that was just like a weird hunch that I had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is as long as it is supposed to be. Okay, so that means we can start, like, filling this out and not just have, like, a 1 block wide bridge roaming off into the void for no reason. So yeah, let's start filling this out. Slowly but surely we will make this a complete bridge like the other one. Wait, can you ask again? I was asking if you are Andre, like I was asking if you were the YouTuber Andre who created like Minecraft build called Equilibrium City and then disappeared from the interwebs. Because yeah, I was just wondering because like he also like I know he changed his channel name to something like really long and disappeared from the internet, so I was like just wondering if maybe you were the same person, but I guess if you don't if you don't know who I'm talking about, then you're probably not him. Oh, you're not. Okay, you're just some guy. Okay, yeah. No worries. I guess it makes sense that there's more than one like person in Finland with a long username and an interest in Minecraft. yeah, Equilibrium City is a cool build. If you have not heard of it, I do recommend like checking it out for sure. But yeah, this bridge does not look like much so far, but obviously, like, by the time we're done with it, it's going to be properly detailed. Oh, look, the Enderman Convention is back again. We're just going to ignore them and keep constructing this bridge. Trying to make it a very fancy bridge. So yeah, I can sort of see, like, that terminal over there is going to connect with that terminal over there. It's going to be, like, obviously a really long bridge, but what I was thinking would be cool for this ring, which is going to be like much thicker than the first ring, is to have like a bunch of custom biomes inside. Like I'm going to ask ChatGPT to give me ideas for 24 custom biomes and then build them in that ring. Like instead of doing like the vanilla biomes, like every single mediocre YouTuber that does, like, you know, the ones like the Sandiction clones with like 100,000 to 1 million subs who just like have very over edited videos where they collect everything of some type in Minecraft hardcore. But yeah, no, this is not gonna be that. I was thinking it was gonna be that, and then I realized like how unoriginal it is, so I decided to do like custom biomes instead. And then I realized like I'm not going to do a good job like making up a bunch of custom biomes on my own, so I'll just outsource that part of the effort to ChatGPT, and I'll just do the building. No, I actually don't really play too many games other than Minecraft. Long channel name. I did start playing Don't Starve because the love of my life encouraged me to try it, and it's kind of interesting, and like I definitely want to like try and figure out the mechanics and like how it works. And I do play some chess, but like the which is like not technically a video game, but I play it online, so it might as well be. But yeah, like the vast majority of like the gaming that I do is Minecraft. Like if this weren't my main focus, I don't think there's any way I could have like ever managed to make anything like Void Station. Alright, now we can... I like having beacon powers and just zooming along this. Okay. Oh, okay. And now I need to go right back because I need to make stairs to go along the sides of this thing. Where's my stone cutter at? I need a stone cutter. So now I have to run all the way back here and grab my stone cutter. And then go all the way back to the other bridge. Okay, I think that is how old I am. Okay, a really long channel name. I am 24. I forgot how to say like 24 years old and Finnish, but I am 24. I'm 24. What was I doing? Oh yeah, stone cutter. will bring the stonecutter with us because it has served its purpose over here. And I like running through this, or like gliding through this hallway. It's kind of nice. Okay. So yeah, with that out of the way, we can start placing the stairs, like so. Look, there's just like one lone Enderman on that tiny bit of endstone floating in the void, like a leftover from my TNT bombing. It's like kind of funny, but kind of sad. Okay. This is quite a nice view, though. Like with the end islands out there. Although, I've sort of been like wondering whether I want to bomb all these adjacent end islands into oblivion to make Void Station like truly void-like, or just like leave them to chill here. Because like I feel like it'll be a lot safer to leave them, and also like less time consuming than setting up some world eaters to bomb them into oblivion. But you can actually see like the remains of one of my world eaters, because like the center of Void Station was originally over an end island, so I did get rid of that one. But like it'll be time consuming and make it less safe to get rid of the other islands. But on the other hand, like having that space might be useful if I want to expand like some of the towers in the outer rings. If I want to expand those downwards, it could be super useful. Thank you. Really long channel name. Glad you like the stream, and have a nice evening. Huverde. Hello, Death. Welcome. Welcome back. Yonna Makanime says, "You have such a relaxing voice, you know." A surprising number of people have actually said that. Literally nobody told me that until I started streaming, and then like when I started streaming, plenty of people have started saying that, like. I think like at least half a dozen people have said something to that effect. Which, I mean, I'm glad that people can relax and like relax, because like that is like definitely the vibe I am going for. I like my streams to be like calm and relaxing. Just doing a little bit of work on an endless mega project and talking about whatever comes to mind. So yeah, now we have to do this on the other side. I don't know if this is the most efficient way to build this. It's long channel name. I don't know if I am going to actually be streaming tomorrow, but in any case, Nathan. Hey. All right. I mean, I'm going to keep streaming for now, but yeah. In case that wasn't obvious. I still feel like I have a decent amount of energy left, and this seems to be a very good stream. So yeah, I am totally down to keep going for the time being and keep working on this passageway. Although we do need to get some more quartz. And I think I'm also gonna like try not to dip into my emerald stockpiles, so I'm gonna like trade a bit and then trade some like vegetables for emeralds, which is of course the only reasonable use for vegetables. Like they have such low like they restore so little hunger compared to meat, which is why I prefer eating dead animals to eating dead plants, but that's another story. Anyway, the point is that we're gonna the point is we're gonna trade some of these for emeralds. Manuel, welcome to the stream. It was very cold today. I think like 8 Celsius was the coldest it gets. I mean the warmest it got today. So like 8 or 10 Celsius. So it's definitely like been getting a lot colder recently. And as like someone who is not from such a cold climate, I am getting rather nervous. Death. I'm just no worries. Take your time. Hope you feel better. Or like hope you're gonna be okay in any case. But yeah, hang in there and good luck, man. Wait. 8 Celsius on Tadella Kilmeh. Maybe that's the American in me talking, but how many hours do I play per day? Jonathan, so I have played about 3,000 hours in this world and had it for 2.5 years, which I think corresponds to around 2.5 hours per day. It was 3 hours per day, but I took like a 6-month break, so that's that like messed up the stats a bit. But one really cool stat is that I have spent over 1% of my entire life since I was born in this hardcore world. Olron says, "Why is this so relaxing?" I wish I knew. I wish I knew so that I could hone and perfect it. But it's just that something that people have said. Yeah, I wish I knew. I just realized that I randomly said half of comment in English that I could have totally said in Finnish. But it's funny, like even like in the context of like Finnish, like when I see like I know that like 8 is yhdeksäin in Finnish, but like when I see like the number 8, like my brain does not go there. It goes to like the English 8. Like yeah, and I often forget that like yeah, I often forget that like I'm supposed to translate numbers into Finnish, since they are in fact words when spoken. It doesn't really matter, I guess, in written English, since you can just write the number using like digits. Wait, hold on. There was one word. Is that meaning like, do I like the sauna, or have I tried the sauna? Yeah, once. Like it was like it felt like sitting in a hot room, I have to say. That's my impression of it. Like, I can definitely see, I can see how that would be nice in like the colds, in like the winter, which appears to be starting. But yeah, that is my impression of it. It feels like sitting in a hot room. So, yeah, we're just mindlessly getting emeralds, because, like, I have this strange desire to, like, hoard emeralds, so I always, like, try to make a profit and earn more emeralds than I spend, even though, like, they're not really doing anything except sitting in a chest. Like, I'm not really even using them for, like, beacon pyramids, because I have an iron farm, so, and, like, iron is even more stupidly plentiful than emeralds, so really the emerald blocks just kind of sit around. But yeah, after we do this, I will use half of it to procure more quartz, and then just put the other half of the emerald blocks into storage. So that should be like a stack of emerald blocks into storage, and then half will be spent on quartz. I'm really just making things twice as expensive for myself by trying to turn a profit on everything instead of only keeping the emeralds that I need. But I'm thinking, like, maybe if I ever, like, want to build with emeralds, I at least have them. Like, I have a decent stockpile built up. Or if anything ever happens to villager trading, like the villager trading nerf, although if something really bad happens to villager trading, I probably just won't update. Like the villager trading nerf. I'm kind of concerned about that. Alright, we are almost done with this trading. Just mindlessly accumulating. Oh, whoops. I seem to have locked myself out of my, seem to have locked that guy's trade. So yeah, we'll just leave him be for now. Put our produce back. So yeah, we can then buy the rest with, do I have a raid farm? I do not have a raid farm. I feel like this is like, this void trading hall is like safer and simpler, and it just like, it works as well as all but the best raid farms, I think. So, like, and obviously, like, since I've been like spending most of the emeralds that I make on, I've just been like turning around and immediately spending them on quartz. Like, this is obviously like not representative of how much I've actually made. It's just like literally just excess emeralds I don't even know what to do with, and I still have like tons of them. So I should buy INX04's raid farm. How many emeralds does it cost? I think but yeah, I have tried using ENX04's raid farm on a server that someone else built it, and I have to say, like, I was less than impressed. It seemed like very prone to breaking, and like the emerald, like maybe I'll build it, but I'm also, maybe I'll build it someday. But like I also just I tend to subscribe to the philosophy that like farms should be aesthetically pleasing and well decorated, and I just don't know how to do that to a raid farm. Like it's this giant ugly tower. Like maybe like I could like surround it in a large skyscraper, and spawn proof like all the surfaces so that like villagers can't spawn on the skyscraper. But I mean that could be a possibility actually. But yeah, I don't really know yet. Oh yeah, no worries. I was. Oh, you're Norwegian. Okay, yeah. I didn't mean to like. I didn't mean to like give you a hard time. Obviously, like, if somebody wanted to give, if anyone should be getting a hard time, it's me with my Finnish skills. So yeah, no, I wasn't trying to like. I wasn't trying to like. I was just being stupid. But yeah, I knew what you meant. But yeah, yeah, I guess I have not ruled out making a raid farm at some point, but I don't. I have other ways to acquire all the resources that it would provide, except for totems, which I already have a couple hundred of. So I don't think I'm going to be needing anymore. Like I'm using like. I think I'm using about 2 totems a year on average, so it's not really that big of a deal. Actually, don't believe I used any totems at all in 2022, and then I used like 1 this year, and I think. See, I think like 1 in 2020 and 2 in 2021. So yeah, that's the breakdown of the, or no, 3 in 2021, I think. And yeah, that's the breakdown of the totem usage. All right, we have our quartz. Can dismiss the villager. Is vegetable soup a nostalgic food? I have no idea how to interpret that. I suppose vegetable soup can be fairly nostalgic in the right context, but I can't say I would call it such, personally. Let's offload the spare ender pearls. And now you know why my storage is just a mess. I just randomly dumped ender pearls in a chest for no reason except that there were already some in there. Okay, so yeah, I think our ring is going to be over here. I have my stone cutter, which is good. Whee! Make ourselves some stairs. We do not need a flint and steel in the hotbar here, so we'll just put it elsewhere. And then carry on with these. Yeah, once this is like I think this will take like based on the one over there, which for some reason is blocked from view right now. I think it's blocked by that, but yeah, that one took like I think about 10 game days. So yeah, this one should also take a similar amount of time. Which means, and then we still have like the undersides to do. So I think like this will, like building these bridges will keep me occupied for like half of the 100-day period, like until 10,450. I'll be working on the bridges, and then afterwards I can start doing the second ring towers finally. It is super nice to like finally be working on the second ring after all this time. Yeah, the second ring will probably be like the most involved of all the rings. Because the third ring is not going to be as thick, I think. Or have like as many crazy towers, even if it will be larger, because it'll be further out. Just go like 100. I honestly don't want to do that, Elron, because like there's a chance that I might just die and lose like lose all my stuff. Like, and it would just, I feel like, take time away from actually working on this and Nether Jungle, which, like, I'm going to need all the time I can get for these builds, because they'll take, like, multiple years to finish as is. Like, I can't be distracted by, like, random challenges. Yeah, if I were to, like, want to replicate like the early game experience, I would probably just start a temporary new world. Nah, world copies are cheating. Like obviously, like I upload world downloads for the channel members, so like I could probably use one of those if I accidentally delete the world. But like, if you see a death screen, then like there is no legitimate way to come back, in my opinion. Or if, like, you would see a death screen, inevitably, if you kept playing, then, yeah, there's no legitimate way to come back. Okay, I think we're going to need chiseled quartz next. Oh, wait, there is, Wait, let me, translate. Can I join your realm? Your gang has built a huge city in Minecraft. I unfortunately don't have bedrock, so I don't think I'm able to join, like, realms. Sorry, I didn't see your comment until now. Oh, it's a creative build. That is cool. I think creative... Oh, it's in Java? Interesting. I do have like, I do have like a lot of like work to do, both like on this world and like non-Minecraft stuff. But like I can, if you want me to check it out, I can probably at least do that. I don't think I can commit to like working on like another server long term though. Because just like the time, because of the time expenditures. Wait, how does this ring work? I'm confused how rings work now. I think, wait, let me... Okay, I think it, okay, okay, so it's chiseled quartz, that's what we need. And then I think that would mean that purple blocks go here. Oh wait, I have to get some purple blocks, hold on. I wonder if there are any in this mess. 2 purple stairs, not really what I was looking for, but okay. Just an empty double chest with 4 crafting tables, like... What is my storage system? Okay, yeah, let's just go get the rest of the purple from over here. Whee! I feel like I had like a shulker that was almost entirely purple somewhere in this tower. It's not one of those. We'll take those, thank you very much. A singular quartz block, okay. I thought I had a bunch of purple down here. I guess I thought wrong. Anyway, I'll just continue on to let's continue on over here. Not in there. Okay. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Ah, I guess I'm out of purple, like the regular purple. Alright, yeah, I will have to go to the super smelter and grab some, I suppose. So yeah, we can do that quickly. And yeah, I guess this is one of those times where will in fact be going, well, I'll be going to the overworld because I need to go there in order to get to the nether, but hold on, let me parse this. Let me see if I can wait, no, I'm going to Google Translate that because I only understand like half the words. Like, it's fun. Like, there are lots of times where I like understand some words, but it's like just enough. Whose new song? I've never heard of Caria. Caria. I have no idea. Wait. No, I just came through here. Why am I going back? Okay, yeah. I do not know who they are, so I probably have not listened to their new song. Although I guess it's possible that I have without my knowledge. Okay. Super smelter time. I should have some still in super smelter. If not, then I'm going to have to go on a purple hunting expedition, which I don't really know if I want to do that tonight. But yeah, first, before we do any of that, let's... Okay, we do have some purple. 8 stacks. Okay, that should keep us busy for a while. Oh, and I feel like there's some new people here. Oran says maybe one day make a new hardcore world and play one in-game day every week and see how far I come. I mean, so, like, I'm not really sure, like, what that would do. Like, I feel like a lot of, like, a lot of the reason like why my content has any value whatsoever is because like I have a lot of like unique ideas and end game builds, and I think like doing early game stuff, like I would just be another guy doing early game stuff at that point. Like there are billions of those. Anyway, for those of you who are new here, I figured that I would also show off my other build. I call this one Nether Jungle. It's sort of under construction. But Yeah, this is... It's a thing, for sure. And yeah, as you can see, there are some, like, cool features. Alright, I have what I need, so I'm gonna get out of here. I did that, just in case there were piglins waiting at the bottom, because this mess isn't spawn-proofed. So we can remove shaders now, they're not muted. I don't know why there are so many iron golems in here, and I'm sort of afraid to ask. At this point, I just accept that that is the tunnel of the iron golems. I don't even know if I made them or if they're like villager made, so I'm afraid to punch them and find out. But yeah, they've been there for years at this point. Okay. Hello, Sam. Welcome. How's it going? We are in Void Station for a change, doing Void Station things. In particular, we are actually expanding out to the second ring, like building the bridges to the second ring. So that's oh wait, no, we're supposed to be on the other side. Just gonna go ahead and fly. Okay, at least I didn't like crash into something too hard. I was worried there when I lagged, but holy shit, what is that lag? It's probably because I like my allocated RAM, my denotated WAM got changed. But yeah, I will have to look into that and see what's going on with that at some point. What did I do with all my quartz? I had a bunch of quartz, and now I don't. Oh, you're sick and not able to watch the stream? Yeah, no worries. Just like hope you feel better soon, and yeah, definitely don't feel like you have to watch. Like, but thanks for checking in any case. But yeah, hope you feel better soon. That wasn't exactly what I was looking for. Where did I put all the quartz? And this is why I'm like slow to build anything, because like half of what I do is like this. Like I don't know where all the quartz is. I know I have to find it. It's probably somewhere over here. Yeah, let's have the speed beacons. Oh, okay. Duh. Also yoink the glass, because lots of glass will be used here. Have I ever tried mods? Yeah, I have, well, I used to be an Optifine fan, but now I prefer sodium and lithium. I just used the vanilla client, honestly, with like sodium and lithium installed. And yeah, that like mostly serves my needs. That'll look nice when like the second ring is actually like properly installed. Well, that'll be a very nice view. And that like over there, like everywhere you look, it's just Void Station. Oh, content mods? No. I have not. And I don't really plan to. I get a crafting table over here. I don't know why I have 2 crafting tables 5 blocks apart from each other. Like, what is the purpose of this? But I will move one of these over to where it will be more appreciated. Alright, let's get to work expanding this again. I am actually, like, going to get rid of the small end islands at some point, or just, like, ignore them and pretend they aren't part of the build. Like it would be ideal if Void Station were just, like, suspended in endless void with absolutely nothing else as far as the eye can see. Like, that would be the dream. Obviously, there is, like, tons of crap in the way, but the end islands are like, not really part of the build. And I feel like the end is, like, in terms of, like, both, like, what in terms of, like, both what the end actually is and, like, the lore of the world, it is kind of supposed to be, like, a barren, desolate environment, like space, which is why we need, like, a space station, which is why the Steves need, like, a space station in order to survive here. So it wouldn't make sense if there were just, like, life chilling on the outside. Like, I've even, even like with Void Station itself, like, there's plenty of lush greenery on the inside, but I've made sure to made a point of not having any of that on the outside, just because, like, it wouldn't make much sense, because this is supposed to be a like, space, basically. I should try create or HBM. I think I prefer to stick with vanilla, honestly. Like, I have not gotten tired of vanilla yet, and there is plenty to do, honestly, without having to bring mods into it. Like, I like this game the way it is. Let's repeat this. Oh yeah, Endermen are starting to spawn, so I'm gonna have to do something about that eventually. Honestly, I feel like even as a technical player, like, there's so much you can do with vanilla. Like, I've seen videos on, like, the strangest innovations, like things I wouldn't have even deemed possible at all. Like, Cubic Meter, I think, is a really good YouTuber for, like, that kind of stuff. Like, it's honestly, even from a technical aspect, it's amazing what you can do with without bringing mods into it. I think it's like cool to find solutions to things using vanilla tools instead of just getting a mod to do it. Especially as I feel like a lot of mods are not necessarily like well balanced from a survival perspective. Where was I going with this? But yeah, like I'm also like not even a technical creator, so like as long as they keep giving me more and more pretty blocks to work with every update, I'm happy. I don't need like edgy bosses or epic loots or anything. I just like need my pretty blocks. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, I'm not dissing create necessarily. I've never, like, tried it. It's just, like, I'm a builder at heart. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe someday. Okay, I think this is just the same as that. Like, I think we just do this. But yeah, and we are also, of course, gonna have to like spawn proof this to get rid of the Endermen. More stacks of chiseled, which means we turn all these pillars into slabs and turn it all into chiseled. And then we keep going and keep persevering and placing blocks. I have to keep resisting the urge to smack these Endermen. Die in the void. Almost. Be careful not to fall into the void here. Even though I have an elytra and like some rockets, I feel like it would be a rather scary experience to fall in. I've done it once, and like I lived on one heart, but it was not an experience that I would care to repeat for sure. Place blocks around these stupid Endermen. Alright. There we go. Another layer of blocks. Just a dude says, wait, what is, okay, there. Chat has things have happened to chat. Hold on. Wait, W4 Ellison gamer, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Just a dude that says get a fish. Here you go. Enjoy. Hyper Phantom, welcome. How's it going? My stream came into your recommendations, and now you want to play Minecraft. That is how that is how Minecraft spreads its influence. That's how it works. But glad you were inspired to play Minecraft again. It's an extremely awesome game. And also welcome to the stream. Yeah, as you can probably tell, this is Void Station. It started a couple years ago as a Void trading hall, but it's just been sort of expanding ever since. And yeah, we're continuing the expansion. Pigeon Brood? No, I would not recommend taking off your totem. It does increase the risk of dying if anything happens. I very rarely take off mine. Usually only in a secured area. The only time I think recently that I have taken off mine is to use the ENX04 trees farm, because you need both hands for that. Die. So many Endermen just getting in the way. And making annoying sounds too. I'm not a big fan of Endermen, honestly. Once this area is done, obviously they won't be spawning here, so that'll be a relief. I should try to incorporate the other exit portals into the build. That would actually be sick if I also included these other portals in Void Station. I think maybe branching out from the third ring would be pretty nice to include. Some kind of way to access those portals as well, just for fun. It's been months since you played. I actually recently got back from a 6-month hiatus from playing this hardcore world, so I know what you mean. But yeah, sure, we can do a quick fly through. Silver shaders do not work in the end. I think complementary. Wait, why can I not? Okay, complementary. There we go. Complementary are the best shaders for the end, I think. So yeah, Hyper Phantom. This is obviously Void Station. If we get a bit of if we ascend a bit, we can sort of see the progress, and yeah, you can sort of see where the second ring is gonna extend out to. But there's also plenty of stuff in the first ring, as you can see. Get out of that area. It's very laggy for some reason. Oh, okay. I have landed in there. And yeah, now we will very painfully, yeah, I know it is because of like shaders and 32 chunk render distance, but can't have a world tour without shaders. That would just suck. So we're doing shaders. And I resent the 1 to 2 FPS claim. It is clearly 5 to 7 FPS. Double digit oh shit, wrong way. Yeah, I will allocate more RAM to Minecraft. I think that will solve the problem. But in the meantime, we are doing a quick oh yeah, this is another like build. This was like my first end build. I call it Ender Acres. It's a village in the end, naturally. I made this like way back in 2021. If we go in here, you can also see that there is a pathway leading out to an Enderman farm. 128 blocks away from the main island because, like, obviously. I think I was farming, like, Skulk here at some point because, like, there's Skulk veins everywhere. But if we go over here, and if we briefly turn shaders off, that's a void station. Like, you can literally see it from, like, my end build. That's how much it's expanded, which I think is, like, pretty fun. Alright, so yeah, that is, like, pretty much everything that's interesting in the end. Like, obviously, like, Ender Acres is, like, walls. But yeah, now let's leave behind the end. The overworld is the least interesting dimension, I think, but we are, because like it has like the oldest builds from back when I was like not very good at building. But there is some mildly interesting stuff in there, so, and also like we have to go through the overworld to get to the Nether, so get our shaders back on. I don't know why this floor is made of beacons, but it just is. Just get a face full of villager the moment you go through the into the overworld. As you can see, a lot of, why are the clouds that low? Like clouds at sea level. Ow. Should be something loading in there any moment, but yeah, over there is world spawn. Take a closer look, I guess. Although, wait, let me fix those clouds. They're super annoying. Preference settings, sky, clouds. Okay. Get the clouds out of the ground. Yeah, there's like a large wheat field here, and some buildings at world spawn. The wheat field should also like continue a little bit over there. Yeah, I don't really come here so often anymore, but my iron farm is in that building, just producing ridiculous amounts of iron. They're like alright builds, but not that great by modern standards. And anything in this area is just trash builds. But if we go into the Nether, we have probably one of my favorite areas. Hyper Phantom, thank you. I'm glad you feel that way. Like, I do try to make it like an artwork. Anyway, this is the Nether. I feel like we were just here. Yeah, we were just here because I was picking up some stuff. But anyway, this is probably my favorite build. I call this Nether Jungle. It's very much under construction, but ow. Obviously, like, it's going to be an actual jungle at some point, but I'm still working on clearing out the land to make room for it. And of course, Endermen keep, like, griefing it. And yes, that is, and this is like the Nether hub. It's like the oldest build in the Nether. But if we go over here, there's like one other thing that's, I think, worth noting. Ow. There's like some old crap over there that, like, I've disowned, but this is, actually, let's use complementary for these. That is the Infinity Fountain. As you can see, it's a large fountain. It goes up to the old build limit, actually. And over there is the Guardian Farm. I don't know why there's a random beacon in the water. I think this is like the oldest halfway decent build. But if we go down here, this was my trading hall before. This was my main trading hall before I built the built Void Station. As you can see, it's like meant to offload the Guardian drops. How am I able to play? I'm not really playing. This is just a showcase. There's a slime farm that a ways, but it is broken as of 1.18. Fortunately, I don't really need a lot of slime. If I ever do, I will probably make a swamp slime farm near my, like, starter house. But let's turn on the soldiers shaders again. Without optimization mods on 1.19.2, you have 5 to 10 FPS. That's yeah, I feel like that is, like, not very sustainable long term. Like, that would just suck to play. Alright, we're gonna have to actually grab some fresh rockets, because I have literally 2 rockets. So yeah, I'll have to go find an ender chest. Oh, also, I captured some mobs. Some were more troublesome than others to get. I I should have given the if only I could give that wither skeleton a piglin head, then he would like vibe with that guy. But like piglin heads didn't exist when I made that exhibition. Do I have rotten flesh? Firework rocket. Alright, and I think the last thing that's worth checking out is the stronghold. I should have a boat for this, but I don't, so I'm just running. Mr. CMing, hello, welcome, how's it going? Alright, loading terrain. I would like to... no, I'll use cylinders for this, I guess. But yeah, this is the end portal. Stupid phantoms. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the end. Alright, Hyper Fandom, thanks for subscribing, and have a good night. And yeah, with that, I think I am going to end the stream, actually, now that that tour is done. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and yeah, see you in the next one.